Hey guys, what's cracking? Here's me face. Got a fair bit to talk about today. Lots of videos I want to get done, but first off, I want to start with Friday night. Solana gaming with Barndog. We start our live stream once a week, 1 hour starting from GMT plus 7:30 at night. So that's time zone based on the three people hosting the event. It's going to be myself, one of my best mates, and MetaBaes Explorer. And super keen to get into this because it's something I never really thought I would do with the whole, I don't know, like, it's been a bit of a surreal kind of thing. And, like, interviewing game developers, talking about games that are coming out. I've been a gamer my entire life. I'm 41 years old, started with the Atari back in the day, started with tabletop gaming, and I fucking love it. It's super cool fun. Um, and to be able to be in an environment where I can actually talk about this and the stuff that's coming out is just amazing. I love it. I've got an open mind. There's a lot of good and bad things to talk about, and I want to put that through. I want to be able to develop people to have a chance to say, well, is it a potential chance of a game to play, or is it necessarily more of a money maker? Can I give you 100% guarantees of a game being successful? Fuck no. No one can. This is crypto. This is gaming. Together, can we do it? I hope so. I really hope so. I'm so excited with what's happening. So, tonight I'm going to analyse a few games and get them out there because I've just seen an explosion, so I'm trying to make sure I catch up with the games that are out there, get them out for a bit of information before they are minted. And most of these that I'm reviewing tonight have been minted. I need to review more and quicker to get them out for you guys. So, first one I'm going to go over is SolChicks. Now, I may or may not do a live interview with these guys. I'm still waiting to hear back. And this is more of a trying to base it on the Axie success that's happened on Ethereum. You get a character pet, you mint the pet, you can go and do battles and stuff like that. And there's a lot of information about this. They have already minted, I believe it was 3 Solana per mint. And let's play the clip. It's worth pointing out there. So you breed the pets, they're called chickadees. I've done more research and just had the old drink. One of the pets becomes the mother, one becomes the father. I think the mother you can't use for a few days and then the father can continue to battle. But by doing these 2 pets, it's going to have a cooldown. Also worth pointing out, this is the way they do their rarities. They are silver chickadees. It's probably one of the more noticeable NFTs that are out there where they've changed the colour to go, well, this thing's not common. I do love being able to lounge back in my chair. I'm not going to lie. I'm not super excited about this for the simple case that it's minted. I didn't get to see it in the minting process. Where I saw it come out, I didn't know enough about it, so I didn't bother minting. And the problem with that is, I'm an old gamer. This is awesome. I've got a packet of magic cards here. I've got a packet of open magic cards here. I played some Magic the Gathering on the weekend. Now you open that fresh packet. It smells good. It's great. And you get that rarity and that chance. This doesn't change in crypto gaming, blockchain gaming, crypto games. You get a packet of cards, you want to open it, you want to get that rare effect, that epic, that legendary, that chance of getting that 0.02% chance. You want to have a chance. If you don't mint in something, it's not necessarily going to be a good thing. We'll have a quick look at, they started on Magic Eden. I'd never heard of Magic Eden before doing research on this game. And they quickly launched onto Solana, which was great. 201.16 Sol. Let's see the old Barndog resubmit. What is that? Let's have a crack. I'm at home, so the internet shouldn't be dog shit, but from that, it looks very dog shit. What's going on? Error. Let's go back to Solana. Internet looks alright. Let's close that for now. Has Solana changed? It looks the same. SolChicks. That looks weird as fuck. I'm just going to put that out there. 1.17 Sol. These guys started minting at 3. So I know I'm Magic Eden from the first little bit of research I did. They were around 1.3, 1.4. Last one, current 1.5. Last 1.24, 1.17. Yeah, it was 216. There's not a lot of trading. 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Yeah, there's not a lot of trading. So either people aren't waiting to sell or they don't care to sell. Now, there is a excuse me, there's a whole heap of information about this, which is a positive thing. I like that they've talked about the gameplay. SolChicks, in general, Solana name on it. It's an animal. It's not a great start. The artwork isn't over the top. The legs on these things is just the worst fucking part about it. But I like that I've seen gameplay. I like that I've seen the fact of this. The legendary, you can work them out with the silver glow, silver effect. I mean, they very much look like the minions, the epic. Is that all of them? I don't know. I like how they've got this in there. They've talked about tokenomics. There's a whole lot to talk about. They've got a fairly good roadmap. One of the other things that it is hard for me to see, the gameplay. Please go and have a read. It's definitely worthwhile. I bought one of these based on the very minimal research I did, and wanting to get some skin in the game to be able to interview these guys, because there's a chance I might interview these guys live on Grape. And I'm happy to interview any game, providing it's going to be worth their time, worth my time, and yours. Your time, the community, and the crowd. Now, there's not enough here. There's just not enough here on the team. This is the biggest one that let me down. Was there's so much to be left. Now, by all means, this isn't. I'm not here to shill games out. I guarantee that. So, do your own research. Go out there, have a look, and go from there. Guildverse is a very funny one. I put a tweet out based on their first launch, and that went on to. I'm going to burp. I know it's coming. Now, Holoplex. It was really bad. So you had to get into the dev side of it. They tried to link it out. By really bad, I mean they're doing 10. I think they've got their next coming up soon, and they didn't go for a high price, and that's awesome. They put it out, I think 0.05. Sorry, 0.5. So half a Solana is the starting price. So they mustn't have had many bids. Let's have a quick look. The game looks like it's got 5 classes. 3 bids. I don't know whether that's people bidding each other up. Hopefully you get more than 0.5 of a raise. Let's move that mouse. Yeah. Ended options. I did a bit of research. I like the looks of these guys. I did like the start to it, but then where's my Discord? Going to tell me a little bit. I'm getting used to having the two difference. Looking at the ships, I was showing the young fella, my partner's son. He's super excited about this. Now, going in, and they've done a few tweaks, but not enough to make me super excited. Based on the launch, you had to load into the dev side of Holoplex. I backed off. I liked the look of it, just general excitement. There was a pretty cool tweet there. They gave someone's nonna a prize of a free character. To me, that wasn't enough. Like, very basic looking graphics. Where the game goes from here, I'm not too sure. MetaBaes, this one here, it's not a game. It's super not a game. But the reason I'm putting this on today rather than just avoiding it is I did a little bit of research and I actually don't mind it. So I actually like what they're doing, but it's not a game. That's super important to mention. And what they're trying to do is a comic-based, NFT-based. You buy these. I don't even think it was 10,000. I think it was 8,888. And you can, in the DAO, work out how that comic transfers its script, and it's it's going to be anime. It's going to be a comic mainly based on female characters. Why am I not seeing the basic? I've done a little bit of looking into this. Where's the characters? There we go. The generative art on this is actually pretty good, and I'm a very big critic of some of this artwork. It's not bad, but again, it's not a game. They've got all the rarities and all that kind of stuff. You can work out which characters are killed, where it is from there. I like the roadmap. I think this is worth people having a look at. They've got 12, 13,000 people in their Discord. It's worth a look in, honestly. As for a game, no. SolSlimes. Now, the biggest thing about SolSlimes is they don't have a game, but they've had partnerships in the Solana ecosystem based on... Is it here? No. They did one with Keiju, which was super exciting to see. Keiju's been that sleeping giant that's done 3 launches of cards by 3. It was 2 launches. The second one had a double section. They did a Jerry... This was cool. So they drew this up, paired up with, and let's have a look. Hello. This was super cool. I saw this today, and I was on. Where's my camera? What's all? He's holding Jerry. So they did this, and Keiju's Kaiju has printed out. They actually don't have a game. So what this is this is a fan of Slimes. Basically, he's played a few games. He did a wicked write-up, and it was genuine. Sounds good. It was a good write-up. Where was the article? I don't see the article. But we'll go back to here. Generative. They launched last night. I flew into Queensland last night, and I love this whole rocking. It's so cool being home to be able to do videos. They launched last night. To me, 2 to 3 Sol wasn't worth the buy-in. Not prepared to risk it, but it doesn't mean it won't work. This is the funny thing. Like, everyone's got to be able to find games on their own interests, their own plans. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? This could potentially be a sleeper. Is it going to be high value? Are you going to make profit? Probably not. But it doesn't mean that it won't be a cool game. I don't think they're out there to shill to the public. I don't think they're out there to make unimpressionable situations. They want to have a bit of fun. His article was good. He seems genuine, and it could be a potential game that comes about. But they actually don't have a game anytime soon. 1.52 Sol. It's very expensive for something. They wanted to do this game, launch it out, get the artwork out there for people, for the community, for the crowd, to create a game. There's no game plan for this. There's no game out. And in saying that, they've got something that might be like a Tetris, mini game, Tetris, question mark. We'll just have to wait and see. Last game tonight, Cheesy Dizzle. This is a very quick one. Why? Because I got into reading about it. They don't have a lot of tweets. They aren't talking a lot about it. There was, during the withdrawal of Sol from various platforms, Coinbase, Binance was suspended. I don't understand what the fuck this has to do with Solana. If you've launched a mint, I don't even remember the date of it, but I saw this a fair bit pop up. I put it down on my notes. And eventually I've gone back to look at it, and I was very disappointed. They've got a website that looks like something I created when I was 17 years old, and I'm an old dude. Just check out these wrinkles, like this website. What the fuck is this? But they sold something. yeah, it's to me. I'm going to try to do a better job to analyse these games out and get them out quicker. I've got another video to do tonight, which I'm excited about. And you see this pink shirt? That's my first one home tonight. You can tell if the videos are done at the same time. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.